Hello, fellow journal, planner, stationery junkie slash addicts. Today, what we're going to be doing is opening up some Happy Mail. If you're new here, basically that is opening up products that are related to journaling and stationery type of things. So if you like that type of stuff, you're in the right place. Stick around. I'm going to do a quickie here and open up some mail that I got yesterday. Take a seat. I already cut the back of it, but I have been very good. I behaved. I actually realized that last night it was in my mailbox and I ran out to go get it in my pajamas. I have no shame. So I ordered some things from Yoseka Stationery. I'm so excited. I already know what this is, so I pulled out some supplies to go along with this. I ordered an A5 half-year Stalogy. Stalogy. You see, this, I had to tell you, I know there has to be other people, definitely us journal junkie addicts that do the same thing that I'm doing right now. This little piece of tape, I'm going to be using it and put it inside my current everyday carry. I'm going to be putting that inside there. I've done that with other things that I've bought and purchased from them. I really love buying from them. I know that Goulet pens, and I'm sure there's, in general, I would say probably, you know what, I'll be less careful about this because I can always glue this. I'm not trying to save the tissue so much as that I like this little tape that they've given me. And I can cut around that and put that in so as to not force you to be tortured to watch me attempting to extract this so tenderly. Okay. It's hard. I'm sure you all understand. I'll be putting that inside this planner later. So a lot of stationery companies, they are smart enough to realize people that love these type of things like us appreciate the personal touch. They've included a little letter on one of their tags that they sell these there, and this awesome sticker. Now, I used to live in New York City, and I've actually shopped at this storefront, the brick and mortar store, but I'm currently in Florida. So, oh, look, there's more tape under there. Oh, God, I love it when they do this. Of course, they must know because, like I said, we're stationery junkies. That's why we buy from them. But I needed this. This is part of what I'm planning for my one book July. Even though it's the very beginning of June, I'm planning for one book July because my everyday carry is, and here I have a B6 Stalogy, and it's getting towards the very end of it. So I figured with July coming up, I wanted to try an A5 Stalogy, but one of the things with the B6 that I'm currently in, it's a 365 edition that, and I don't put very much in it. I do put washi tape, I do color and do some type of things, but, so look, I got it in the new color in the blue. But the thing is that once it starts to, get used, it gets pretty thick, and when you flip it over, it's like that lump that's on the other side, it's writing on that edge. So I thought, let me try a half year. Now the thing is, I'm super happy in a B6, but my lifestyle has changed from 1 year ago today. 1 year ago in July, when I did one book July, one of my goals was to downsize. And I have a video about that. It's called Looking for Planner Piece, and I'll put a little card for that up here. But so this is my half year edition into an A5, because what happens is, these are going to be ink samples, and I'll open those in a moment. And like I said, here's the little card that they personalized and wrote me a little note in here. So what happened is that, sorry if my head's in there, I was living in New York City and I wanted to downsize, but I really loved A5. A5 was what I started journaling in and what I was using. But I had bought these literally I got them in August. I think I bought these for my birthday. And after July, I had downsized for one book July into a wide size. And I had these covers and I literally have never used them. It has papers inside here because I thought to myself, maybe what I'll do is I'll buy a book and I'll glue in and make recipes into the book. I could tape them in and I could have this be a folio that's a recipe book. And I have recipes in here, but I never finished the project. When I actually took this out of this dust cover, I found the recipes that were in there still. So this is a Chic Sparrow A5 folio in Hemingway Havana. And this is a Hemingway, I think it would be called is it Madrid? This is the buttered rum. But I forget what they call it when it's the Hemingway, because the dark edges, but it's also a folio. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it into one of these two, and this will be for my One Book July. And that's what's going to happen with that. So you'll see a future video of this in One Book July. When I start doing my July, it'll be in one of these. I also have an Outlander green that was a second chance folio that I got, but I'm pretty confident I'm going to probably be in one of these two folios so that I can use them finally. The irony is that, like I said, is that a year ago in July, my goal was to downsize, and I really finally did. I found planner peace in this B6, and I love it, but my life has totally changed. I'm not in New York City anymore. I'm living in Florida at the moment with my mother, and I see that probably is going to continue on for a while. So I don't have, I won't call it a burden, but when you're carrying an A5, here, let me show you one. This thing can get, and this is actually compressed. Like at one point it used to be big and chunky like this, but because it's like 2 years old, it was bigger, and I used to carry this every day in my bag. And in New York City, when you're commuting like an hour and a half, you know, each way, or up to 3 hours a day, that's a lot to carry around in your bag. So I wanted to downsize, and now I'm reverting. I'm kind of going the other way because I'm living in Florida, and it's not the hecticness of New York City life. You know, it's not like living in Manhattan and the burden of walking and going through the subways and up and down all over the place. I think I could carry and use something bigger again. So I'm going to use July to experiment in this. And then my other happy mail, gosh, it's part of the happy part is, it's so silly, but it's just like, they're bags. Like, you know, I'm going to use this glassine bag for something. Oh my gosh. Oh, they gave me the little sample cards. Yay! I got myself some inks. Give me a little dot. I just love the little, I love saving the things. It's part of my fun. That's why it's called Happy Mail. And I love that they take so much care. It's not like they just threw them in. So I got 3 different sample inks. And they gave me a sample card. So, should we do that? Let me see. Let me see if I have time. Oh yeah, so I got Pilot inks. I got several different Pilot inks, and we will really quickly close out this video with me doing, what I'll do is I'll put them underneath here, so in case it spills, it can just be part of the art on the bag. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Ugh. Here we go. Here we go, one more. Okay, so let's do a little swab test. Oh, it's like sealed. Oh, for real. They put, oh goodness. Eek. Okay. Very small amount. This one is Inaho. This is Pilot ink. I love it. Let's see. Oh, they all have it. They all have this little saran wrap on the top to make sure it doesn't leak out. I know one of these should be a blue. Ooh, this is a nice brown that I picked. This one was more of a yellowish green. Okay, I like that. I'm thinking about getting another TWSBI. This is what my TWSBI is. I have a TWSBI Mini in mint green, and I'm thinking about getting, one more. We have one more to test. This is the blue. So I will probably put this blue into my TWSBI, but ooh, I like it. I like it. I don't know. Should I go with that one? It's kind of the yellowish, greenish brown. I like this blue a lot. I'm feeling it. I like it. Okay, okay. So what did I get? I got Shin-kai. That's this bluish one. I got Tsukushi. It starts with the letter T, but it's probably silent. And I got Inaho. Oh, I forgot there's nothing inside my pen yet. Okay. This is Inaho. Tsukushi. Shin-kai. Oops. Yes. Shin-kai. What's today? June 2nd, 3rd. I won't date it. Okay, that is basically my Happy Mail. I'm not going to fill up my pen yet. I have a feeling I'm going to put the blue in here with the mint, but I might go with Inaho. Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide. I think so. But I'm thinking I'm going to order another TWSBI with a stub that's got a 1.1. Okay, that was it. That was my Happy Mail. I hope it made you as happy as it made me. I'm very happy. I can't complain. I hope I wasn't too far out of the frame, everyone. Okay, so wherever this video meets you at, morning, noon, or night, I just want to wish all of you well. Have fun, play in your journals, plan, organize, do all the things. Take care. Bye.